Colin. Can you have a phone out? Make sure that we're live. What's up? We're live. Okay, hey, hello. This is Zach Roberts with Status Coup on the Midas Touch Partnership Network, and we're here at the Whipple Federal Building, and as you can see here, we've got a fire going. It is, last time I checked, 11 degrees out. As somebody who used to live in Alaska, I've said this before, as somebody who used to live in Alaska in upstate New York, it feels a little bit colder, so I'm not quite sure what the wind chill is, but I'm not a weather reporter. We got a fire going here. I think I'm gonna move in a little bit and try to get warm for 1 second. This is a very good idea. Let's go around the corner here and see what's happening with these cars. Oof. Looks like we have three Hennepin County Sheriff vehicles here lined up.
You weren't on the sidewalk.
I'm not?
No, you were standing on the street.
Prove to me that that's
the grass, excuse me.
So give us some reasonable space. We're trying to be reasonable with you.
I was minding my own goddamn business. You pushed me.
Yeah.
Okay, fine.
But you're standing too close to me.
What do you think about ICE? Do you like the raids that are going on?
Okay, you guys back up.
Do you like the raids that are going on?
If anybody here who asks why you guys are out here tonight?
Do you like the ICE raids?
Okay.
Do you like the ICE raids? Do you like them?
Okay. No response from the Hennepin County Sheriff.
The only reason we're here is for the fires. I don't give a shit.
You're supposed to be here to protect the community. What are you
Once
doing?
the fire's around, we're going to go back to doing what
Why are you guys not
we're doing.
protecting
What were you doing before? It looked like you were doing nothing.
Keeping you guys on the sidewalk so nothing happens.
We know how to keep ourselves on the sidewalk.
It hasn't been that way.
It hasn't been that way, and I've watched you walk in the street multiple times.
Oh, well, really? Oh my God, you're gonna arrest me?
No, not at all. I'm just saying we're trying to keep people on the sidewalk so they're safe.
I don't know. Don't shoot me in my head.
Yeah, don't shoot.
I know
You
you like
guys
to
are on
shoot
the
black
sidewalk,
people.
you're fine. But when you go into the streets, that's when it becomes a problem, and that's when ICE keeps coming out here. So we're trying to keep them from having to come out here.
Who's them?
I just said it, ICE. We're trying to keep them in there.
An American citizen?
That's not what I said.
You don't want ICE to be coming out here. What the fuck is ICE?
They've already been doing it.
You should have talked. You should have talked.
I understand that. I understand
ICE
that.
on us? That's evil.
But being in the street is federal.
Do you feel good about
Federal
your job?
property.
Can you go to school at night? Do you feel good about your job? Do you feel good about your job? Can you sleep at night?
Calm down.
Can you sleep at night? Do you feel good about yourself? Do you ever have regrets? Are there any regrets? Regrets? Should we put out the fire ourselves so they don't have anything to do? Okay, there go.
Looks like. Question. Well,
I'm not called the firefighter. That's crazy. Y'all don't got an extinguisher somewhere? My question: why are you guys not protecting us?
will you guys be here when they rush the crowd and fire our flashbangs?
No.
No.
Why are you guys not protecting us? Why are you guys not protecting us? You guys are police officers. You're supposed to protect
integrity. None.
When they're trying to
Because it's not their property, you can't just get a permit. Can't they get a permit for the fire?
It's a Minneapolis Park Code thing. Yeah, they're not going to allow open flame. That's all.
Well, they should not allow shootings, but guess what? Somebody got shot in the head, so nobody's really following the rules, are they? Are they? But when citizens do something, it's a whole issue. Aren't you guys here supposed to be protecting us from ICE? From them shoving things in our faces, people coughing, people dying? You guys are in your cars getting warm instead of standing with the people protesting and protecting us. Useless motherfuckers. I hope you guys are happy with yourselves. Look at us! Look at us! We can work together. We know that they outnumber you. And we're calling you guys for help.
What happens if you call them for help?
We know that they are outnumbered. We know that they're outnumbered, and we're calling them for help. We just have to work together. We have to work together.
Everybody talking to us on camera?
They still working with the fascists. They fucking represent the state no matter what. Get the fuck off me. They represent a fascist fucking Nazi state, and they support it. At the end of the day, this shit was happening before the Nazis got here. Straight bitches. Right, Sanders? Right?
The sidewalk, please.
Fuck you.
This is not a sidewalk. This is a sidewalk.
No, this is the median. This is like the shoulder.
No, these goofies get out of our face. We don't get out of
We were here first.
No, you weren't.
Yes, we weren't here first.
Yeah, you're getting into our space.
We were here first.
Don't stand in our space.
We were here first.
Yeah. Don't
We
stand in
were
our
here
space.
first.
Don't
We
stand in
were
our
here
space.
You guys came over here to us.
Yeah. Don't be a tool of the fucking United States government. Help the fucking people.
We already said that's what we're here.
Am I the fire?
We're here to put out those fires. That's it. No.
Leave me alone. We were here
You're the one
first.
in our space.
I
We
already-
are leaving you alone.
I already established.
Get out of our fucking
We were
face.
here first. This is our spot. We were here first. We were here first, and you know it. I know you're just frustrated because you don't know what the fuck to do because you got these cosplaying cuckold bitches over here acting like they had 47 fucking hours of fucking training and they act like they know what the fuck they're doing and they're over here like snorting fucking coke and meth and over here like acting they're fucking being ridiculous and terrorizing your citizens in the city that you're supposed to protect.
Is that some weed?
You're supposed to, they're
Yeah, it's legal. It's legal here, so.
Yeah, that's right. We don't care. We don't care, dog.
Hey, use pass. Come here.
The guy driving his weed.
I know you guys are frustrated because they're. I know you're frustrated. I know you're frustrated because they're terrorizing the citizens that you're.
Ma'am, what
supposed
part
to-
about staying back out of people's faces do you not get?
You're in my face. I'm on the sidewalk. You came into my face.
Can I ask you one question? Well, you're a part of the
How is that not true? You came into my face.
Excuse me.
Fuck you.
Excuse me.
You are a little fucking.
Are you guys willing to put the fire out? I'm going to take that as a no.
You got something for us to put it
We're
out?
going to put it out.
You have something. Officer, you have something for us to put it out with? It's in the lights from over here. Sir, please don't look into me. You guys have something for us to put it out.
Like a tunnel for fire.
You guys have something for us to put it out with.
Really, out of everything, is this your biggest problem? Is that really the big
Well, what are
problem?
you look like you got anger issues.
Out of everything, is that really the big problem? Is that really the big problem? Out of
Also,
everything?
734.
If I was the commander of this situation, this would not be the fucking problem I would focus on. If I was the commander here, that would not be the problem I would focus on. That's stupid.
But there's not an issue when people shoot people.
Why would you focus on that?
It's
sucks in here. It's gonna keep. That's just gonna keep. I think that's gonna. We're gonna keep that going out. They're gonna be present here, I guess, until this fire is out. And it doesn't seem like anyone has any interest at 11 degrees of putting this fire out. So, would you mind talking to us, Deborah? No. Is that you, Bernie?
Who's that?
I'm Zach. Zach Roberts, Status Coup.
Who the fuck is that?
We've chatted about. Oh, you're not. I'm sorry. Didn't see it. Sorry. So I thought it was an activist, performer, crackhead Barney. That's does a lot of following in New York and D.C. Yeah, we just sorry. We're gonna have some momentary breaks throughout thing when we have to basically to function. We have to take off our gloves and use our phones because we're all heavily armed like everybody is here. So we just got a call from the studio that it is with the wind chill. It is was it -9 degrees here. So it's a little frosty. So yes, maybe a fire is not a bad thing, especially since it's very contained. It's in a fire pit. It's not like it's a wild thing going on. But I guess this is what the Hennepin County Sheriff's Office shows up for, as opposed to when ICE raids into their city, kidnaps people out of their homes, shoots them in the leg or in the face. You know, whatever we got to do, I guess. Do you mind talking to us?
Yeah.
Can you just go just away from the music a little bit? Yeah. Hi, do you mind introducing yourself as comfortable as you are?
Yeah. My name is Cameron.
So it is -9 with the wind chill out here. What inspired you to come out here again tonight?
I've been out here almost every single night with my friend, and we just want to try to make a difference in our community. It's not safe for anybody out here, and we want to make a difference.
What has it been like? Are you from Minneapolis?
I'm from Minneapolis, Minnesota area.
What has it been like watching basically the men that are behind these tall fences come out and basically just commit raids and kidnap people and then bring them back into their building?
I think almost everybody is terrified, and if you aren't, that's something to be concerned about and to think about. Like, random people are going missing. Nobody's hearing from them.
Sorry, give me 1 second. They're bringing out the fire. They're putting out the fire with. They're responding to a fire as opposed to responding to kidnappings by ICE in the streets of their city.
Middle of the road, guys. You're either a Nazi or you're not. You're either a Nazi or you're not. They made that choice. You're either a Nazi or you're not. There's no middle of the road, and you know this is wrong. You know it's wrong.
Is this?
You became a cop?
I've never seen any sheriff office show up to ICE kidnapping people off the streets. Is this more vital than that?
These ICE agents, that's what they dream of, just coming on children.
Is that why you guys became
Nothing.
a cop?
Nothing at all from them. Okay. So this.
Hey guys, history will remember you. Remember that. You don't have to judge you. History will.
There's an old song, "Which Side Are You On?" And I guess they made their decision.
You can't be not involved. You can't be not involved. Come on.
Now that the fires, the literal fire are put out, they're heading back to their toasty warm SUVs that the taxpayers pay for, and my guess is probably pretty quickly driving away.
We need to get patio heated. Yeah, waddle up, bitch. Waddle off, you fat fuck.
Hennepin County Sheriff.
Nazis are next door.
Hey, buddy, fuck you.
Hey, fuck you, buddy. How
You
you
want
doing?
to talk to us on camera?
Absolutely not. I'd love to.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, of course, man.
Oh, somebody just reached out to me.
Was that Status Coup?
Yeah.
Yeah, hi.
How you doing?
Do you mind introducing yourself as much as you comfortable with?
Yeah, my name's Peyton.
Camera's right
My
here,
name's
so
Peyton Van Ness. Out here protesting in Minneapolis right now.
So we just had the sheriff's office just drive away, Hennepin County Sheriff's Office just drive away. They were, building a line between here and ICE, but it didn't seem like as they were protecting anyone. It seemed they were really, really concerned about a fire.
Yeah, no, we had a couple of fires going to keep people warm because obviously we're protesting fascists, so it's a day and night thing, even when it's cold as hell. They decided to show up to make sure that we... Fuck you! To make sure that we put out our fires. They had about 17 police officers show up, not to protect us from the Nazis 30 feet away, but to put out our fires. That's the issue right now. That's what everyone needs protecting from. These isolated fires that we had in metal tins. Jesus Christ. That you cannot trust these people. They're all doing the same thing. They're all out here. They're out here to agitate us. That's what police officers just showed up to do. They were begging. They had their pepper spray out already. They were begging to fucking hit us. We obviously didn't give them reason to, because we're out here for fucking Nazis. If they want to claim that they're with them, then they're with them. We're protesting them as well.
Well, this is hard. You had both the mayor and the governor here both basically say y'all need to tone it down and not give them reasons to do things. What do you have to say to your elected officials?
Honestly, at this point, grow a spine. These people are kidnapping people in mass. They're murdering people in the streets without any sort of due process, any sort of anything, really. There's no red tape for these people doing it. The person who just murdered Renee Good raised about $500,000 to keep sitting on his ass doing fucking nothing. So we know where our elected officials stand. They stand with the Nazis right now. They don't think...
He doesn't believe in abolishing ICE. What the fuck is up with that?
That's what I mean. They can't say they'd abolish these Nazis. They'd abolish this Gestapo group. They can't even say that. These people that are, again, kidnapping and murdering in mass right now with absolutely no oversight whatsoever because they feel like it, because someone has brown skin. It's ridiculous. Acting as if we need to be peaceful against these people is ridiculous. They're murdering people in the streets. And they learned it from this fucking government. They learned it from this government that's allowed it to happen for decades to black people or women or gay people. Pick a fucking person that Republicans are going after at the moment. That's exactly who these people serve. It's the exact same government. It's just different people running it right now.
Now, the governor, basically, there's going to be a National Guard presence in St. Paul tomorrow, St. Paul, right? Tomorrow, that because of a right-wing agitator, a Islamophobe. Yeah.
Yes. Let's go ahead. Absolutely. Let's. Do you want a breaking scoop? It's been reported at this point that the reason the governor won't allow National Guardsmen to come and help us and protect us against ICE is because they're afraid they're going to side with ICE. They're afraid that the National Guard is going to side with ICE. And do you know how you reinforce that? By sending the National Guard to protect right-wing white supremacists instead of the people here protesting Nazis. What's up? What are we doing here?
Do you expect a large number of people to turn out to counter-protest? I know there's some actions.
There are a lot of people from multiple communities saying that they are staying back and holding back and not giving them pressure. There are also a lot of people saying pressure is exactly what we need on these fucking Nazis right now. They can't act as if they can just walk into any area and expect to be greeted with a National Guard presence to protect them and their white ideology. That's not how it exists. That's not how it works. That's not how the people are going to let it work.
Now, Jake Lang is who's leading. I barely even want to say leading this theoretical march, which the over-under on the fact that there might be just a dozen people here. He is not well liked even within the right wing. But I'm saying at Lang's part of the march, unfortunately.
Is he not?
There are people connected to the Goiper movement attached to it. I think I don't want to mention all the names. I try not to give them any attention. But this guy, I've talked to him unfortunately a bunch of times, and he's a J6er who doesn't doesn't seem to understand the difference between why he was pardoned. He also thinks that if anti-fascists, if Antifa did the exact same thing on J6, if they did that they would be not patriots, but they would be basically the fascists. They would be the ones invaders. Like, there's an interesting divide that's happening with like the J6, you have J6 and anti-fascists, and the J6ers seem to think they're the heroes in this story.
Yeah. So basically, the issue that we have right now, and it faces everyone, not just them, is not living in reality. We allow these people to walk around spouting false statements, making it as if there is a problem that they are trying to solve, and we have differing opinions on how to solve it. There's no problem to begin with that they are running off at their mouth about. It's the exact same reason we can't call these people racist white supremacists. They can't do that on the news. Why? Because we have to respect both viewpoints. No, we don't. Not if one of them is a false ideology. Us not living in reality is exactly what brought us here. That guy is no less of a Nazi than these people right here, and he always fucking has been, even before they were kidnapping people in the streets.
So what has it been like? I mean, it is very cold, and I know that everyone is Minnesota warm here, and so the temperature starts at a different level for you guys. But there is quite a few number of people here, much more than I thought actually there would be, like this late in the evening, and also with this cold. What does this warm your heart, even if we're trying to set the fire back on? But
oh yeah, no, this is enough warmth that I need. Everybody here knows exactly what the mission is. Anytime these guys try to step to us, 3 times last night, they had their shit drawn, they were ready to come and attack us. 3 times we pushed them all the way across the street back into their fucking hidey holes, because all of these people are feckless pussies that don't want to do anything, including the job that they're doing right now. They're doing it because they're getting $50,000 to be racist, and that's what they love about it. They're not trained. They don't know how to operate. They're essentially normal people that just are now federal agents. We've pushed them back multiple times because there's nothing like solidarity, and the more people here that keep showing up, the better it feels, man. It's amazing.
And right in that moment, the fire's
back on. That's amazing.
That's great. I think it's a great place to end. Thank you so much for your time, man. Thank you.
Yeah, you
Stay warm, man.
Yeah, you too.
It's a way to catch people's attention, honestly.
So trying to they put the fire out with a fire extinguisher, and then they have relit the fire, and you were trying to roast a marshmallow out there.
Yeah, someone gave it to me before they put it out, and then they put it out. I'm like, oh, now I have a marshmallow on this thing.
3 or 4. I roasted like 3 or 4 of them. But I guess they put it out. They hate us.
Yeah, but it's okay.
What do you think about the fact? I mean, the ICE has been raiding back and forth and like punishing you guys. That's why I thought you actually might have had a head wound there.
No. I mean, I was out here yesterday. I remember talking to my dad, and I was like, "Do you think people are going to be out in the blizzard, as we called it?" And he's like, "Oh yeah. People are angry enough." And I remember being out here, and they would drive through, and they'd give you like the peace sign, and it's just like, you're so entitled. You think that just because you're paid that you can do whatever you want. It's ridiculous. It's bullshit.
Well, I mean, there's been, tweets from the DHS basically saying that whatever y'all do in the actions of, doing what, kidnapping citizens or whatever, don't worry, we got you covered. I mean, what is it like having the government, your government say that, no, don't worry. Whatever you do to American citizens, or residents of Minnesota, it's perfectly fine.
It's enraging. I mean, there's no words for it. Taking taking people off the streets as if it's very cool.
We're all standing. Our videographer's doing a little dance, a performative act. Well, I wish I could.
Oh my god!
Yeah. Last night we did a live stream for 4 hours. I'm sorry, our editors. It might be a little bit shorter. Okay. Yeah. Sorry. Oh, okay. Yeah. So, I've been out here a bunch of nights, and I have not seen any sort of law enforcement that isn't federal law enforcement show up until tonight, and it was in response to you guys having fires.
Right to a fire, a small fire, for people to keep warm.
What? And they came out. They were in force. It was like
a whole wall.
Yeah.
I mean, I pulled up in my Uber, and I'm like, you got to be kidding me. I'm like, what is this for? And then I saw a guy running back and forth saying they're going to put out the fire. I'm like, there's no way that's why they're here. Yeah. Oh, no, that's exactly why they were here. Yeah. I was like, you guys are you're scared. Yeah. And
it's sad to see that there is like such a there's such a solidarity within, there's not solidarity in any other way when it comes to law enforcement, but for other law enforcement, the feds or there, it seems to be there. Sorry, everyone just got really loud. I was just double checking that no one was coming out. So what is it? I mean, like, they have not come out to protect you. I mean, if they built a wall here to protect, citizens, that might have done something. But for too small fire. Yeah.
It was for a small fire. Yeah. I remember people out in front were like, "Oh, are you here to protect us?" And one guy was like, "Well, that's my job." Oh, so thanks for putting out the fire. We feel real safe now. Thanks. Like, that was such a threat. Oh my god.
What has it been like? It's just everybody. What was it like seeing like this many people out here in what I think -9 with the wind chill?
This is Minnesota. I am so happy to be here and be a Minnesotan. Yeah, and to see people coming out here and braving it out is like it's beautiful. I'm so happy that people are doing this because nothing's gonna happen if we don't do something about it. I mean, even this, like I told my dad, I'm like, holding signs, people don't remember that. What people remember is the George Floyd raids when they were setting things on fire. I know it sucks, but that's what people remember. I mean, this is great though. To see people out here and speaking in their mind is great. Absolutely. And especially people of all ages. Like, I'm 18. I was out here yesterday and there were like 2 older women that were out here, and I'm like, it's not just, crazy younger people. It's everybody who's mad.
We talked yesterday. We talked to the most wonderful woman who had just been gassed by them or whatever, the flashbangs and everything like that. And she had the most fantastic. I love Minnesota accents, but when she started getting really passionate, it really, really came out.
Yes,
and she was she was a senior. Senior citizen. I wouldn't want to assume an age, but it's fantastic to see this wide age group.
Exactly.
People from we have Somali immigrants here. We have Somali citizens here. I don't know what I'm saying, but and everybody across the board out here in the freezing cold. Is that like give you hope for what's been a really nightmarish year?
Absolutely. Yes, completely. I think the scary part is I go to a school that's very small, very privileged white kids go there, and nobody speaks up. So to come out here and see this diverse amount of people and know that I am not the only person who thinks this way, but it feels that way when I'm out in the middle of nowhere, So to come out here in the city and see all these people coming together, and they aren't just here, we're community. We're helping support each other, and we care for each other. People are bringing out food, hand warmers. Making sure that we're okay. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful thing. There's nothing I can say about it. It's more than just a protest. It's more than just sitting here. We are together. We are Minnesotans. That's who we are.
Oh, and the sheriffs are back. Thank you so much. That was a fantastic way to end. Thank you. You try to stay warm. Get a hat on. I'm sorry. I'm gonna play the dad here. Get a hat on. The Hennepin Sheriff's County offices officers are back, and one prepared with.
Get out of the way. Move. Get out of the way.
Are you talking to ICE or us? Are you talking to ICE or us? When you say get out of the way. Sad that you would participate in this. Fucking sad. Sad. Shame. You should be ashamed of yourself. Shame.
Just like ICE! Get the fuck Go out! Get the fire department! Cause you know what you're doing! Bitch! Get the fuck out of here! Pathetic little bitch!
Have you applied for ICE?
What are you gonna do with that?
You work for us, motherfucker! Serve and protect my fucking dick, bitch! Get the fuck out of here! Fuck you!
Oh, yeah.
Serve this dick, bitch!
Get the fuck out of here!
Once again, the Hennepin County Sheriff's Office is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think there's one down there, 7 or 8 cars deep with two to four officers, or 2 officers in each one. They've shown up to put out 2 very small fires on a very cold night on public property. I guess that's a bigger response again than to kidnappings and raids that has been happening regularly in the streets of their city. So, yeah, I guess that's where their alliances lay.
Box in there. We got a light. You got a light?
We need lighter fluid or something.
Yeah, we got lighter fluid. We got anything? Yeah, you got a lighter?
Yeah, you guys got that? Hey,
Yeah.
knock off the wood. Knock off the wood. Otherwise it won't start. You want to get all that shit off of there. That is exactly what puts out the fire. This is going to go underneath. This will start right away. Look how fragile that is. Alright, all this shit's gonna go at the bottom. All this is all gonna go at the bottom. You wanna lift that up? We're gonna put this right here, we're gonna build it up. Let's do a TP for this one, yeah.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I know.
And yeah, if you promise me that you'll wait.
Yep. As we light this fire, I want to remind everybody that you can go to statuscoup.com/join and support our work for $5 a month. And as we walk back and forth, we see that there's no ENG trucks, there's no big satellite trucks, there's no big cameras here. It is local media that is on the ground, or local independent media like us that are on the ground. StatusCoup.com/join. $5 a month, and you can support us and keep us on the ground, keep us in gloves, keep us our air filters on, our gas masks replaced.
I'll let them know that people are concerned. Cool. Sorry, there's another note.
Yeah, it's an interesting. We just got a note from our studio. It's an interesting note that we've had the governor and the mayor both come out and say that they don't want to abolish ICE, that they want people to not even be out here in the streets basically saying F you to the guys inside, the people inside. And in response to that, now the DOJ is investigating Governor Walz and Mayor Frey. So subservience to the king, I guess, gets you exactly what you would expect it to. There is no level of kneeling that you can do to a king. Like, oh yeah, yeah. Who started you? Is that reference too old? Is Billy Joel still relevant? Somebody got my reference. I'm very happy.
Socks on and tennis shoes.
Yeah. I feel like that's the sort of thing that always shows, like, whether you're a local or whatever. It's like you see somebody out, you're like, hey, you don't have that prepared.
Yeah, all the news clips. I'm looking sneakers. Haha, your feet are cold.
Yeah. When you see all those clips of ice falling down, I was like, you don't know how to walk on ice. That shows you that you're not alone. You're not a northerner. Like, that's the biggest thing I'd say. Yeah.
Jimmy Kimmel did a clip with all those guys slipping, and the audience loved it.
Would you mind talking to us on camera for a second? Yeah, so I think it's obvious, but what brings you out here tonight in this freezing cold weather?
Well, I'm a big fan of the Constitution, and I love all my friends in Minnesota of every color, and the diversity in Minnesota is what makes us rich, and I love it here. And what ICE is doing is unconstitutional. And it's got to stop. It's got to stop. We have to speak up. Silence is not neutrality.
Now the governor and the mayor have both basically tried to tell the citizens here, the people here, to calm down, don't incite them. That's what they want. And essentially, the next day, in response to that, the DOJ has President Trump's DOJ. Let's be straight. Has decided that they're investigating both the governor and the mayor of your state.
Yes, well, it's a witch hunt, you know. I mean, Trump doesn't like Ilhan, Trump doesn't like Walz, and he can't stand to be insulted, and he knows everything, so he retaliates. And this is like a big pouty baby picking on Minnesota. He also wants to be able to invoke the Insurrection Act and have martial law and cancel the elections and have everybody forget about the Epstein files, all for his narcissistic agenda. It's crazy.
What is it like seeing, I mean, this quickly, I guess it's been weeks, but this quickly you've had an incredible bottom-up organization in a way that, you don't see the big nonprofits, you don't see, kind of the activist groups you'd expect to, like, oh my God, I'm going to date myself, 15 years ago, 20 years ago, MoveOn.org would be organizing protests. Here in Minneapolis, it's just citizens. It's just people organizing.
Yeah, everybody else is too cold. But you know what? We welcome who wants to help and speak with us, and who's not here. Maybe they have something else they need to take care of, like children or elderly people.
Well, I'm saying, like, the fact that, like, there's just so many people that are organizing just organically. Like, this isn't some big campaign. Yeah. I'm assuming, were you paid to be here?
No.
No one was paid to be here.
No.
But they're out in the streets, and potentially getting pepper sprayed, getting tear gas, getting everything. Does that, I guess, warm the cockles of your heart, as they say?
Well, I've already experienced those things today. I have my neoprene wetsuit under my pants so that the rubber pepper balls don't hurt. And, this is for the tear gas and the pepper spray. And you learn how to do it right and to stand out here. I can't sit at home and pretend it's not happening. I think Minnesotans tend to have a high level of personal responsibility for their community, and if we can, we come and we support each other.
I mean, Minnesota has a history of that. I mean, you have the DFL, you have the organization. Labor is a big thing here.
Absolutely. Minnesotans tend to be overeducated and underemployed. And that's the other thing. The educated know that this isn't okay. And we got a lot of educated, savvy people here.
Do you think, Trump is threatening or is in the process of removing a lot of federal aid and small business loans to Minneapolis? Do you think that that's like the response? Because, buddy, we're right live here. Yeah, sorry. Do you think that's another way that he's been attacking Minnesota for some reason for so many years?
Absolutely. He's cutting all the monies. I'm a teacher in a school here, in a public school, and he's already cut funding that made it so we didn't have all the things we would normally give families at Thanksgiving and Christmas. And so teachers are reaching deeper into their pockets. My parents gave me money for my school because Trump's shutting it down. He's saying no more funds for us. We've been naughty.
I mean, he's decided to have a elected he has a Secretary of Education who has said that they want to dismantle and destroy and end the education department.
Absolutely. Well, he counts on stupid people to vote for him, and people who hear him say something and take him at face value and somehow are impressed. He was on TV and has a lot of money, but he doesn't support education. He doesn't.
Do you think that's partially, because it's been chiseling away. We had, as a guy I used to work with called it No Child's Behind Left, had that and slowly been chiseling away at kind of like with civics education, understanding how government works, all these things.
Absolutely. This is my 33rd year as an educator, and sorry, I used to work as a school counselor, but the school counselor funding is a luxury now. So now I'm working as a special education teacher. The staff keeps getting smaller and smaller for the same population of children. It's really difficult. We have IT supplies that need to be replaced, and there's no money. So we're doing the best we can with what we have,
What do you think about the fact that we kind of know where that money is? It's across the street in there.
Absolutely. It's going to war and all those things. I lived in Europe for 15 years. Everybody goes to college, right? A college there is 250 euros a semester, not 25,000 for the year. They make it accessible, and they hold themselves to that standard. Trump doesn't have those same values.
Is there anything that you would say to people at home watching that of what they can do in their community, even if they're not in Minneapolis? Because we are seeing it's coming to these raids are coming to Maine, are already happening in Maine, already happening in Columbus, Ohio. Yeah. Obviously, they were in Chicago, and I think that a lot of times Americans can be like, it's not going to happen here.
Yeah, I didn't think it would happen here. They're mean, they're dangerous, they're hurting people. If it was just what we were told, that they were here to take dangerous criminals, okay, we'd all get out of the way. But that's not what's happening. They're randomly pulling fire alarms in apartment buildings and trying to get people to run out and then snatching the brown ones. They're going to gas stations and pulling people out of their cars. They're hurting people. And I think people need to, first of all, sit up, wake up, be real with themselves, write to their congressmen, you know, we've got to get Trump out of office, or this is going to get worse. It's going to get worse.
Thank you so much for your time. Try to stay warm.
Thank you.
Thanks. Hey, Pickle Rick. Yeah. Are you the same Pickle Rick we talked to before?
Probably. Sounds good.
So, I don't know if you knew, but double checked on The Daily Show. You were on The Daily Show.
I saw that yesterday,
yeah. So what brings you out again tonight?
This is what I have to do when I have spare time. I have to be out for my community in every way I can.
Now, they when you said, I think you're worrying about your clients, and Jordan Klepper on The Daily Show said, it was like, clients?
Yes, I can't have a billboard like that. I'm sorry.
No budget for that right now?
No budget for that.
Yeah. So what it is, I think it is probably about 20, 30 degrees colder than it was last time we talked. I guess what keeps you coming out here every night?
This is Minnesota spring. We're used to this. Yeah. So this keeps me warm and it keeps me engaged. Yeah. Lets me talk to people like you and yell at some of these fucking assholes that are terrorizing my city, our state, and fucking all of the U.S. Yeah. We got to put an end to it because it will be coming to other towns. They're not just going to stop here.
So have you been out here when they raid across the street and they like pepper spray and attack everyone?
Yeah, a few times. Yeah, I think it's hilarious when they're pushing a guy in a pickle. It's like, I am so scary. A guy in a freaking pickle costume.
Does the costume provide any protection?
Actually, it does. It does.
I can see it be helpful.
Yeah.
Yes. Do you have anything that you'd want to try to tell people like that maybe aren't coming out? I think to some extent it's a little bit understandable tonight, but like that aren't coming out and to get them kind of like motivated to get out on the streets?
Yes. I'm talking to the geek community in Minneapolis and the surrounding areas. Come out dressed up as your favorite cosplay. Show them what they're really up against. Show them what real cosplays look like instead of the bullshit fake costumes they have on. Let your geek flag fly. This is the place to do it.
It's funny because something that you tell people from the South that they don't understand is how did you make your Halloween costume work when it's like snowing and 25 degrees out?
This is foam and stuff. This is keeping me warm, insulated. Yeah. There's pickle juices in here.
Is that the secret of Halloween in Minneapolis?
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, dress in layers. Yes. That's a Minnesota secret. Dress in layers.
Dress in layers. So you heard it here, folks. Dress in layers. Come out and protest, guys. Yeah. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you. Yep. So we just had to move away for a moment from the great noises that are making that, I guess, keeps these guys probably in that building thing. We've heard that the people that are detained in there can hear some of this, and they are inspired before. We have a breaking. It's a little bit of a statement. Sorry, as we both try to read things from our phones. It's a little cold. Breaking, a federal judge in Minnesota has ordered restrictions on ICE's tactics against protesters who aren't suspected of committing crimes, including stopping cars that aren't obstructing them. From the judge's ruling, number 3, covered federal agents are hereby enjoined from retaliating against persons who are engaging in peaceful and unobstructive protest activity, including observing the activities of Operation Metro Surge. That's the code name of the kidnappings and the raids that they're doing. There's multiple. There's Operation Abracadabra. There's a whole bunch of different operation names that they give little cute names to, probably so they can have like challenge coins and things like that made up. But yeah, so continues. Arresting or detaining persons who are engaging in peaceful and unobstructed protest activity, including operations of reading this again, the activities of Operation Metro Surge in retaliation for their protected conduct and absent a showing of probable cause or reasonable suspicion that the person has committed a crime or is obstructing or interfering with the activities of the covered federal officials. C, using pepper spray or similar non-lethal. There is no non-lethal munitions, I want to say. I always have to stop this. There's less than lethal, or less lethal. They don't kill you as often as they as a gun does, let's say. Let's see. Sorry. Using pepper spray or similar non-lethal munitions and crowd dispersal tools against persons who are engaging in peaceful and unobstructive protest activity, including observing the activities Operation Metro Surge in retaliation or their protected conduct. So basically, people like out here, as long as they're not stopping anybody or trying to run into, run in front of trucks or run into the gated area, they should not have that sort of. They should not have pepper spray sprayed on them or tear gas or flashbangs. D, the final thing, stopping or detaining drivers and passengers in vehicles where there is no reasonable articulable suspicion that they are forcibly obstructing or interfering with covered federal agents or otherwise violating 18 U.S.C. 111. The act of safely following covered federal agents at an appropriate distance does not by itself create reasonable suspicion to justify a vehicle stop. So all the people that we have been trailing that basically trail federal agents like who are in the SUV that just drove by here, that follow them all around the city, and basically there's massive text message chains, things like that warn people of where they're coming. They're coming into this community. They're at this cross stop. They're at this gas station. And that is not something that they can, but what we've seen is that what they'll do is they'll stop their car, run out of the car, sometimes arrest the people, sometimes threaten them with pepper spray. We've seen them threaten people with guns over here. I think it was last night. And then, so this order shall remain in effect until Operation Surge concludes or the conditions change such that it is no longer necessary. So that is going to be theoretically a huge change. That changes the way and protects. Oh, whew, sorry, my right hand a little cold right now. That we have a bunch of people from the federal building driving out right now, and that usually brings people making some noise. And getting a little bit, stepping off the sidewalk and yelling at them and flipping them off as they go by. Usually they get waves, and usually these guys are also filming while they're, because like I said, so much of what they're doing here in Minneapolis is they're creating content for Trump's DHS. Sorry, just saw the truck. No, it's just moving. Okay, the Border Patrol vehicle. I think it's or federal officer vehicle. Hennepin County, they're back again because the fire has started. Oh my goodness. They rolled up here like there was, I won't say. Oh, we got all the lights on. Are you here to defend anybody? No comment. Yes, again. Oh, bringing a. Oh, sorry about that. I just got a little bit too much of flame. Is this what you signed up for, man?
You're gonna stand with these fucking pigs? They murder people that look like you. You're gonna stand with these fucking pigs? They murder people that look like you.
Are you planning on using that on the crowd?
You took the fucking oath to the Constitution.
Yeah? You fucking Nazis? Same shit you've been doing for decades, yeah?
You don't give a shit about it.
You don't got a fucking problem unless it's against the people.
The sheriff's office has also brought out smoke canister launchers.
You should be fucking ashamed.
Oh, they brought out dogs in the K9 truck, it looks like, too. You can hear them barking.
It's okay, I love you. My goodness. You're so loud. I've been trying to hate minorities. It's okay, it's not your fault. Fuck you! Get the fuck out of here! Fuck you, you fucking Nazis! Fuck you! Get the fuck out of here!
Let's go get the fires. Oh, actually, get the ironically, you have the snowplow going through, and they're salting the area in front of the Whipple Federal Building. Earlier today, people, I'm not quite sure who I can attach them to, were dumping water out front. One can kind of guess to create a little bit more icy conditions so the ICE officers inside feel at home.
Those are new. Some of those are new. Some got some stuff on them. Yeah, it looks like they might have.
I gotta get that white shit out of there.
Yeah, the
keep
white
it out.
shit's got.
Any of them covered in this fucking shit.
We'll pour water on them at some point. Big streamers have been calling for people to bring more wood and kindling.
Oh, God forbid the people warm themselves.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Hey,
no, they want us cold.
They showed up 4 times in the last 20 minutes. That's more than fucking Renee Good got in a goddamn hour.
Yeah. 6 minutes response time. Fucking
Nazis.
pathetic.
They should have been done with after fucking Rodney King. They're the same goddamn Nazis that are right fucking over there.
What happened right now?
They came over here because we've lit fires to warm ourselves in a controlled environment. You can tell. All of these right here have have that stuff, that extinguishing stuff that they fire on our fucking things and then they won't light. But no, because we're warming ourselves, they come over.
Extinguishers either. They're crowd control methods.
Is that why I'm smelling that?
That's why you're coughing your lungs out.
Yeah,
I thought so when I was in the fucking thing.
You could.
It's not tear. It's not tear gas.
What is it?
It's very flammable. If you throw tear gas on a fire, it'll get bigger. That's why the other night in Minneapolis, they were throwing tear gas grenades and flashbangs. That's why there was all those fires started in the brush. It's the same thing that happened in Waco. Throwing tear gas, throwing flashbangs starts fires. Tear gas is really flammable. So whatever it was, it might have been chemical weapons. I don't know, but it wasn't tear gas.
Makes sense. Thank you. It is a chemical deterrent. It's not tear gas, but it's not flammable. They're using it to take out our fucking wood here because they're claiming it's illegal. Guys, they're kidnapping and murdering people in the streets. And they're saying that our fire is illegal. To warm ourselves over here, by the way. We're not throwing embers over there. If they want some fucking action, we'll give it to them. But we're just standing here just fucking warming ourselves. That's it.
They're holding indigenous people in that facility right now. They are, yes.
They're holding indigenous. They are holding indigenous people in that facility and blackmailing the tribe to try to get them to make an agreement with ICE.
You're fucking kidding.
No, I'm not kidding. You can look it up. You can look it up.
Where should they look to find that stuff?
It's been reported.
You're fine.
I'm bad at talking.
They've reported that we spoke to some of the indigenous leaders the other day, and it's been reported that there was 3 houseless people picked up on the streets during one of the ICE raids, where they just kind of go through and ask for citizenship and ID and that sort of thing, and they didn't have ID because tribal ID can be sometimes difficult to get, and so they were arranging to get tribal ID, but the feds inside refused to basically let the delegation to see any of the people that they, and wouldn't confirm where they had them and that sort of thing. So.
This is the fourth.
Yeah.
This is the fourth.
Yeah, so just to be clear, they're holding indigenous people there because they're trying to finish the genocides they've already started while they're committing these. That's why they're doing this. They're wiping the table clean of everyone that does not look like me. That's what they're doing. That's what's happening here. That's why they're kidnapping indigenous people. That's why because they think they're allowed to finish these genocides while they're committing the others.
Hail fucking Mary on what they've been doing for 250 fucking years. Exactly. They're literal fucking Nazis, and they operate like fucking slave catchers. Their ideology is fucking Nazis. They're white supremacists, and they operate in the function of slave catchers. Literally, they move around in roving bands and decide who belongs and who doesn't, at will, with no oversight. What the fuck is that? And the states, the police are the same fucking thing. Everybody knows, or most people fucking know, the police are the same fucking thing. It's been happening for fucking years, since the inception of this fucking country.
Since the day that slavery ended. If you want to talk since the inception of the fucking Department of Justice, but it's always been there. It's just as loud as possible right now and has just zero support from any legislators, any governing bodies whatsoever. They will all continue to say that they can't send in the National Guard. Why? Because they're afraid they're going to side with ICE. That's real. That's why they won't send the National Guard here. But they're sending the National Guard tomorrow to protect those white supremacists. They felt that was fine. Yeah, because they're not worried about because those are the people they need to side with.
Proximity to whiteness, so they will get protection.
They know when they get there, they are not going to have to pick sides. They're going to side with the people they're there to protect. That's the difference. That's it. So keep letting these guys fucking finish all of the genocides they've started and start a couple more while they're fucking at it. Meanwhile, what happens? Everybody keeps fucking getting richer that wanted to get rich, and everybody else who fucking wanted to be here in the streets is here in the streets fighting for their fucking lives. So, here we go.
Thanks, man. Hey, and not for nothing, the federal government has requested the voting rights from all states. Eight states have complied. Which 8 states do you fucking think that is?
Go ahead.
The federal government has requested all voting fucking records from all 50 fucking states. Eight states comply.
They want to know who you voted for so they can know who to come after next.
I wonder.
They've been showing you the writing's on the wall. All they're doing is going after people that never voted for this guy. That's all they're doing. And again, it's going to come to these people that aren't here in the streets because they know, hey, maybe in 4 years this will get better. It's not getting better. This is a now or never moment. If we keep allowing these fucking people to run our streets. Fuck ICE, fuck Nazis, get them the fuck out of here.
On that note specifically, I want to remind people that you can support our work at StatusCoup.com/join for just $5 a month. Sorry, I got a bit of smoke in me. We're independent journalists on the ground here in Minneapolis for the past several weeks.
Yeah, I can just tell what happened.
So what happened?
I was in a signal group to observe ICE, and we were called in because one of our observers was being pepper sprayed, and they had just arrived watching ICE. ICE was door knocking in the neighborhood, And I pulled up, I started honking my horn, I got out with my whistle, and I was holding my hand up to show that my hand had nothing in it, and I was blowing with my whistle in my other hand. And the officer charged me with pepper spray, sprayed himself in the face first, unfortunately for him. Then he charged me again with more pepper spray, and then just clocked me in the eye, knocked off my glasses. I didn't do anything aggressive towards him at all. I was 20 or 30 feet away from him, and then he clocked me again with more pepper spray and punching me, and then they arrested me. And he said that I assaulted him. I had done nothing. I had just been using my whistle and showing my open palm to the officer.
The judge's order just came down, and there was a federal injunction saying that they cannot do specifically what you just said they did.
They did exactly all that, and we have observers that I hope recorded it all.
Yeah. They say that they can no longer use pepper spray on people who are just following or participating in protests like this.
Yeah, that's not what happened this morning. And I was in the jail detention center with 5 people, and all of us had similar stories where we were pepper sprayed or assaulted for no particular reason other than expressing our right. And that's just the theme of what's been going on today.
So they arrested you too?
Well, I don't know if they arrested me. They questioned me. They read me my rights. They detained me since 11 this morning. I was arrested and put into a vehicle at 10 in the morning.
Were you issued citations or anything? Or
no, I don't know. They didn't tell me anything other than they took my statement, and then they released this, took my fingerprints and my DNA.
Are you? We can see the injuries, but are you okay? Like, are you?
I'm okay. My face hurts a little bit, but I'm okay. Other things hurt worse, and I felt bad for the other people that I had to see in there, the immigrants who were in there, who looked devastated, horrified, and that was the most heartbreaking thing for me today. And listening to a woman scream and wail as they're trying to process her. Those were the devastating things for me today.
What would you have to say to other people that are doing what you were doing, which is just basically following ICE to make sure that they don't do anything more than illegal than they already are doing?
It's hard to know because I thought that I was well within a safe space. So if you really want to be safe and you want to be cautious, then you got to draw the imaginary boundary that they're not telling you. If you want to push the boundary, that's your choice. I think that the boundaries need to be pushed, but they need to be watched. They need to be filmed. Everybody has to be filming what is happening.
Can you mind sharing your name? I mean, you don't have to do all of it.
I'm Mark.
Thank you so much, Mark. You get home safe. Get some medical attention if you can. Hey, thanks. Thank you for what you do. Yeah, that's one can hope if for once in the history of ICE they actually follow federal orders. One can hope that this gentleman over here, Mark, is the last person who gets this sort of attack and pepper spray and beating just for following officers as they go about raiding and kidnapping people in the city of Minneapolis. Yeah. That's I think he was here before. If it's the same gentleman with the feather or person with the feather. No, that's a different person.
They went up to the parking lot.
Oh, to the parking lot? Okay.
There might be people in the parking lot.
Okay. Oh, Joe. Once again, I remind you that you can go to statuscoup.com/join and this is the only way that you get stories like this from on the ground, from the front lines of the war that is going on right now in American cities across this country, in Columbus, Ohio, in Maine, and here in Minneapolis, where we have been for weeks covering the violent attacks on Americans and the society that we thought that we built, where people could come here and be accepted, that just within a couple years have been dismantled by the Donald Trump administration.
Okay, no.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah. have somebody going in the parking lot, do we think? Or?
There was a group that went out there to, I think, intercept the agitators.
Okay, we're going to do a little wander to the parking lot, and then if there's nobody there, then we might go to the other group that's over there. There's another small group of protesters that are over farther away, and we're going to go talk to them. But we're going to check out the parking lot first, that there might be some agitators.
Stop! We are on the Human Rights Watch list!
This is a new addition to this sign. Bishop Henry Whipple Federal Building. It used to say restricted entry, employees only. Now it says pigs. I think what they meant to do is pigs only. One can only assume what they mean by pigs. Just a quick reminder that you can go to statuscoup.com/join as we walk through this frozen tundra that is Minneapolis on this cold night. And just for $5 a month, you can support us and keep us in hand warmers, keep us in gloves, and keep our and hopefully get some medical attention for our wounded staffers here. Yeah, I don't say that's. Let's go. We're gonna do a little wander over to. Yes. We're Status Coup. We're on YouTube. We're on the Midas Touch Network.
Oh, you're on Midas Touch?
Yeah. Okay.
If you see the live stream of protests covered in the streets, that's us.
We were on Fox News earlier.
You were on Fox News.
What was that interview like?
Well, no, it wasn't an interview. It was an altercation we had with two agitators that were standing over there.
Okay.
They showed up and they were standing around for a while, not doing anything. And then me and my friend noticed that they were standing there, so we decided, hey, why not get active? So we walked up to them. We started asking them why they're here. And they stood their ground for a little bit. I mean, they waved their flags, they threatened. And after enough of us got in their face for long enough, they decided to back down. And they even apologized and offered to shake our hands. So how much do they truly believe in what they're doing if they're willing to back down on their statements once enough pressure is given? So
I do wonder how many of the people that come out here, like tomorrow in the city, or I think in St. Paul, we're going to have Jake Lang and a couple other influencers. I just call them for
Cam Higbee, what they were doing?
I'm not quite sure. I didn't see who was here. So
I heard that Cam Higbee was parked over there in a red Jeep Wrangler, and then somebody saw him, called him out, and he drove over here, and all my friends are over there somewhere.
Yeah. They're all coming into the city for the what I think. I don't know. I think it might be a dud. I hope it's going to be a dud. Like little racist march that they're doing with Jake Lang and others. What are you going to go out to counter-protest that?
I live here. What the fuck? Yeah, absolutely. I'm going to be out there fucking showing them what's up. I mean, they're going to be outnumbered 100% because the narrative is that nobody fucking likes this shit here. Like, I don't care. Yeah, you have 30 people that you can have pull up, but we have hundreds. We got thousands of fucking people that don't like this shit, and you guys are outnumbered, so count your fucking days.
Thank you so much. Stay safe.
I told my husband, I said, we stopped and right by him.
You got to talk. If you picture costs an interview.
I'll let my husband talk.
Okay.
I'll let my husband talk.
Dude, we've been following you for like a week.
Well, I've only been here for a couple of days, so JT is also on the ground. He's going to be back on the ground pretty soon too. So yeah, the skinnier guy.
No, I was like, oh shit, he got his head hit.
Yeah.
I'm like,
I'm wearing a bump cap
I
under
went
this.
on Amazon looking for it. I'm like, dude, I should go buy him one and bring it. And then the next interview, you're like, I got it.
I am now the bump cap endorsed. I have it underneath this, by the way. So yeah.
And then I see you had one.
Yeah. Thank you so much for your kindness. Yeah, thank you.
I got some money for you, so.
Thank you so much. Yeah, statuscoup.com/join. I was just doing a pitch.
I'm on it. We definitely,
look out for your live interviews and stuff, because that's where we follow. That's where we know most of the stuff. Because sometimes on Facebook, you can't find the information. Yeah. So I go right to your page. Hey, I'm sure he's at, wherever it needs to be at or wherever's going down. So,
well, thank you. So these are not paid endorsements. they donated to us. We did not call them. We did not anything. This is just breaking news. This is how being out on the ground for weeks at a time, every day.
It's a blessing to have you and give us the information we need, because again, I wouldn't know where to come. Yeah. So I'm out here doing what we have to do, and that's it.
Great, thanks so much.
Do you think more people should subscribe to Status?
Oh yeah, most definitely. Yes. There's people from all over coming around, and I'm looking just for, hey, where's the info? Give me all the info we need. So, and I live here in Minnesota. And to me, it's like there's not many people trying to get out there. But once I hear or see your views, or people just come, I'm like, oh, here's the information.
What is it? That's a kind of a thing. It is. Facebook used to be many years ago, like during Occupy Wall Street and that sort of thing. Like, it used to be the place that you go. I'll be like, that's where the activism is. You can find it. Right. And now all of that has kind of like been hidden behind walls thanks to this administration. Everybody's kind of, not scared.
Yeah, no, it's them being scary. Yeah, people don't want to be out there, let their names be told, and people don't even have their real names on Facebook no more. Yeah. So with like I said, with your live interviews and you being live, because not many people are on live. There's people who post and it's like 30 minutes after they left the scene. Yeah. And I'm like, where was this? Is this still going on? I don't know, So it helps a lot.
So who would you both want to? Why don't you come both in? Come on, both of you guys can talk. Well, both of you guys can talk. So it's so. What brings you out? This is really it's really cold out here. I'm from upstate New York, so I know cold, and it is, but to stand out here when you're not being paid, you're not not forced to be out here. Right. It's not work. Why are you out here? What inspired you?
So I always know that I need to be out here, and what dragged me out of the house tonight about 20 minutes ago was them putting out that fire. Yeah. That pissed me off. Yeah, like 4 or 5 times. Yeah.
They're trying to start it again, by the way.
Absolutely, that's phenomenal. You're talking to a couple people here. My wife and I. She was at the Rodney King riots in L.A. Yep. She's from L.A. in '94. My first experience is something like this was Freddie Gray in Baltimore.
Come close a little bit.
Yeah. Freddie Gray in Baltimore, 2015. And then I moved to Minnesota for work. And then George Floyd happened, and
I'm going to tell you something too. My granddaughter is Amir Locke's niece. So being related to that family by my granddaughter, and to be honest, it's really painful that these police officers are not protecting us, because right now my granddaughter is 9 years old. And she refuses to talk to police. She'll tell you, fuck the police. And she just does not like the police. She does not feel that they're her safety net, And so for her to go through that, it's like I feel we have to be out here for our future kids, And it's, unfortunately, it might not change her mind. I try to tell her there's good and there's bad. Not everybody's like that. But I can't keep telling her that if they're not showing us. So her seeing this and hearing this is not making it any better. It's making me look out like a liar when I say there are good police officers out there. Because in reality, where are they?
It is. It was something I was trying to ask the sheriffs. To be like, why have you decided that this is the only time you show up? But when flashbangs were being fired, they say, well, fire, there's a fire out here. And it is really difficult to understand. You're like, well, which side are you on?
Right. Right. Go ahead.
Yeah, absolutely, 100%. And they have done nothing but tarnish their image the entire time this whole scenario has been going on. For like a week, it's been nothing but, bad news from them. Same with the mayor and the governor. It's like they get a little close and then they pull back, and it's just not a good look for us.
Now, so there was an injunction basically stopping the DOJ from the DOJ, the ICE officers from basically doing what they've been doing here, firing flashbangs at people who are just peacefully protesting along here, or attacking people who are following them from a distance in their car to just basically track what they're doing, watching, basically the watchers that follow people around. Supposedly that is stopped. That operation, that part of the operation, the kind of random attacks on people that are just watching, has to be stopped. Do you have any hope that they're going to do that?
That'll last about 10 minutes. You know,
Give 10 minutes. They do not care.
Yeah, they do not care.
They do not care. They're gonna do it, and they're gonna keep
it's
doing
in their
it.
blood. It's in their brain. It's, you know, it's integrated in them. It's their lifestyle. It's what they love. They love attention, no matter how negative it is. You know, could you imagine waking up every morning and people are screaming like this at you? They hate you. Go the fuck home. You know, get the fuck out of our city. You know, never mind with Derek was yelling at him earlier. God, those words are really intense. You know, I actually enjoyed that. You know,
he's been down in D.C. I've known him for years, and he's a character. He's So what I guess have you always been activists? Have you always been on the streets, or is this something new?
Yeah. King days for me. Yep. I was like 13 years old, 14 years old.
Those were some days.
Oh, yeah, and to be that young, not knowing what was going on, and then I had to do my own homework and educate myself, so that brought me out to whatever else that came along. I was out there, whether if it's for fighting for the women's rights or if it's for somebody, you know, getting murdered by our police officers, anything. To me, it's like we have to use our voices.
I was at the first Women's March in Washington, D.C., being from Baltimore. My daughter and I felt like we had to be there. You know, we done plenty of women's marches, New York City, Philadelphia, and then by moving out here, she came to one out here. She's in college now, out in Pittsburgh, and she's still, you know, I raised her right. She does her thing out there.
That's thank you so much. Not just for the kind endorsements, everything, but thank you for coming up. And what inspired you to get this T-shirt?
Well,
or this sweatshirt?
It's a little LA look.
Yeah.
So I had props for her. So the old English, fuck ICE. But this is my ICE or bitches sign. So that's what I'm rolling with tonight.
Endorsed by Diet Coke.
That's recycling. That's smart.
Yes, absolutely. So we're gonna go over here, try to make some noise, hang out with the good people, and see what we can do.
Yeah. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thanks you. Thanks so much. Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
No shit. Yeah, that's Redskins country. Like Commanders now.
That's right.
Yeah. There's like that line.
I know that's. I usually I have a Brewers hat, and I was like, that's a little brave here. So yes, yeah. So.
I mean, it's great visiting people. People tell me all the time.
Like we just been hitting like the hotel bar.
Yeah, or like you're running to a gas station and grab something.
Yeah, it's like it's either
We're just chatting right now. So.
Or like whatever's at the hotel because we get finished so late, you know.
Yeah.
All right, man.
Oh,
All
yeah.
right, you guys have a
Be
good
safe
night.
out there.
Please connect with me on Z Roberts on all social media. Everything like that. Please shoot me. Just so I have your names and sort of things.
So we can follow up with you later on.
We talked to a lot of people.
That come out of there?
Oh.
Out of there?
Oh, they come out.
I just had
Maybe
it.
one or two.
Okay. Yeah, I was like,
Thanks for pulling us over. That was great.
Thank you again. Thank you.
I got something to say if that's okay.
Okay.
I got a message for every.
Let's. Can we not? Yeah. I just want to stand in the middle of the street.
All right. So for every do-nothing Democrat out there, Jacob Frey, Tim Walz, Sorta AOC, anybody who's silent, voting for funding right now, we will die in the streets before we give you votes for midterms if you keep saying nothing besides mean tweets. It's time for action. Push people to strike. Pass the moratorium. People are struggling. They're not leaving their homes, and they can't get evicted because ICE will scoop them up. Start standing for something. You stood down, and now you have charges on your head, and you haven't declared an emergency. They're coming for you.
Governor Walz is bringing out the National Guard tomorrow.
For us or for them?
That's a good question. Who do you think?
Time has been for them. Hennepin County's out here putting out fires because we can't stay warm, I guess. That's a crime now. I saw it on the stream. But I don't know. I got no faith.
Well, I mean, what? It is a hard question because I've worked covering voter suppression for 20 years, and I've talked to people who like I met and interviewed a 98-year-old African-American woman who was Martin Luther King's niece. Interviewed her, and she had her vote suppressed down in Georgia, and she got her vote pulled, and we had to go through lawsuits and everything like that to get her vote back on. It's just like, you want to say voting is important, but then when you see times like this, where it's like, I guess the bar is down here that is voting, but like you expect what do you, I guess like if you were to be able to say something directly, maybe not with so many expletives. No, that's fine. If you want to do, but what would you say? We love expletives here. Don't worry. But what would you say to Governor Walz, who he seemed like at least a better like. We had, Kamala, the cop, from California, and Walz, and he seemed, at least from an outsider, I only kind of heard of him when he was first kind of coming, like, let's call him weird, and I enjoyed that. What would you have to, like, what would you kind of, like, ask them to do? Like, what's the minimum bar that would get you to, even though he's not running again, but what would you get him to vote for somebody like him?
Somebody like him, so I actually went out and canvassed for Zohran Mamdani. That's somebody I voted for. I didn't vote for because obviously Minnesota native here, but that's somebody I'd vote for. It really just has to be the willingness to stand up for your citizens at a hypothetical political cost. Too many people are worried about upsetting the status quo. ICE doesn't need to exist. This is not a department we need. You can enforce deportation on a criminal basis. You do not need an organization that gathers up and rounds people up and sends them out of here if they haven't committed anything other than overstaying like a visa or anything. That just doesn't need to happen. You don't need to break up families. I think the time for, and if you aren't willing to stand for yourself, pass the torch. We're not voting for Angie Craig. We're not voting for Amy Klobuchar. Give us an actual candidate. Omar Fateh was cool, but you screwed him over, Tim Walz. You revoked the DFL endorsement and then endorsed Jacob Frey on your own and got that whole debacle started. Either give it to an actual progressive or do something. At least do something. I'm sick of tweets. I'm sick of media runs. Stand for literally anything.
Anything? If people, so across the country, we're saying, sorry, I just heard a revving engine, and I was a little. Let's let them move past. So, move back. Oh, jeez, that's not good on the chassis. What if you had like people who were watching at home? What would you inspire them like as we see this is not just happening in Minneapolis, like it's starting in Columbus, Ohio, in Maine. What would you think to organize to, what would you inspire them to do? Like before, it's already happening a little bit, but like before, like you see something like maybe like Minneapolis hitting Syracuse, New York or something.
See, I'm not an activist. Yeah. I literally have been working from 6 a.m. in the morning every day, Monday through Friday this week. I've been going out since last Wednesday when Renee got shot, and I've been coming straight from work right to here every night or downtown the other day. But it's really just important to get out, actually organize and strike. We need to do labor strikes. We need to do boycotts, actual boycotts, the inconvenient ones. I know Amazon is nice, but Bezos won't even stick up for the Washington Post. So what will he stand for? That's his company. Labor strikes and maybe sit-ins. I don't know. But withhold labor. That's what I'd say.
Thank you.
Yeah,
thank you
for your time. Thank you.
23rd, I think 23rd. I think is it 20th or 23rd? Yeah. There's a national strike on the. Yeah.
But we need actual prolonged strikes. Like 1 day strikes are cool and like, but usually a lot of these times I see these like national strikes, we're all staying home things, but it never extends and there's never like demands. It's just like, oh, we're all going to stay home from work for a day. And that doesn't really cost anything because, people got coverage, they got more staff or whatever. We need a wrench strike like in COVID. We need COVID level militancy, essentially. If you're scared about a lockdown, you should be scared about the military in our streets. I don't know. That's what you were pretending was, you thought they were microchipping you with vaccines. But the military in the street is now cool? I don't know. Yeah, thank you for your time.
Thank you so much. Thanks for coming. Yeah. So again, I want to remind you these. We've had a second group of people who have come down here specifically because of our stream, because they've been watching Status Coup, either Status Coup on YouTube, either on on Status Coup or on the Midas Touch network. So if you can support us and if you support us at statuscoup.com/join just for $5 a month, and so we can keep broadcasting, so we can stay here in Minneapolis. And even though I'd say hopefully it's going to warm up a little bit, I've checked the weather recently, and it's only getting colder. So please, $5 buys, I think, 3 hand warmers. So if you can do that, it'll keep our fingers from falling off, and then we can't hold the microphone. So we're gonna just heard it. I don't know if you heard that off in the distance. Somebody just yelled, "Love your stream." So please support us if you can. If not, just like, subscribe, do all the things, get that algorithm going, and help us spread the word about what's happening down here or up here, I guess, in Minneapolis. I used to live in Alaska, so it's down here. But yeah, we're gonna go march over. We're gonna go walk over to a group of protesters who are over down the road. So. Excuse us while we have a little bit of a journey, but we haven't talked to these fine folks who are off in the corner, basically protesting as trucks come in and things like that. Yeah.
Hey, can I talk to you guys for a second?
Sure, of course.
Yeah, I just wanted to ask for people coming out. So today I called some local businesses looking for someone that would give a donation to bring out here, hot food, hot anything. First one I called was, I don't know, can I drop it? Sure. Mothership Pizza in Edina. They gave me I don't remember. I didn't count the pizzas. There's enough pizza where I had to force people to eat the last few pieces. So call businesses that are not supporting this and ask them if they can donate. Anything helps. It's nice to get some hot coffee. And if you bring it out, don't just set it down. Walk around and serve it to people. If people are shy, make sure they know who you are, so they trust you. And let's help us be out here as long as we can. They're attacking us out here.
We had a couple other journalist friends told us that they were in a I'm trying to remember it's an Ethiopian restaurant locally.
They're bringing
no, but they had mentioned offhand. We were like, oh, what are you in town for? And it's like, oh, we're journalists covering nice things or whatever. And they didn't allow them to pay for dinner. So it's like it is amazing to watch the community. There's so many people. I was in REI the other day buying these gloves and that sort of thing. I had talked for 20 minutes to somebody who was watching our stream as well. So he was like, oh, how's your head? Which is unfortunately a thing I'm continually getting since I got hit in the head. But it is amazing to see how many of the people in the community, and they're very happy and excited that people care and that people are coming out continually. Are you from Minneapolis?
No, I actually moved here from Seattle a year ago. So
you live in Minneapolis. That's what. That's what I mean. Yeah,
I'm fully with Minneapolis all the way. I'm standing strong with Minneapolis up here.
What is it like to see so many people come out? So
amazing. It's been cold. I've been out here since around 2:30 or 3 or something.
Oh God!
It's been really cold, and more and more people keep coming. Everybody's bringing hand warmers. We have so many hand warmers. Keep them coming. We need them. Some people are shy. Force people to take them.
I might have to steal some. Yeah. Mine are already starting to get a little cold, and I just put them in it. I don't know how long we've been streaming, but
yeah. Don't be scared to take extra, one extra or whatever, to keep yourself warm, because it's pretty great. And yeah.
And call this mothership or shit or ship. Okay, I was that's what I was wondering for a minute. Yeah, mothership pizza. Where are they located? If they're supporting?
Yeah, Edina.
Edina. Yeah. Okay. Good. So Mothership Pizza in Edina. They're supporting the people out here. Always want to call out, and it's not a free ad plug. We're not doing ads, but this is just a call out. It's nice.
Yeah, and just hot calories to fight fascism. Bring them.
I think that's a T-shirt that Mothership Pizza in Edina should make immediately. What was that again?
Hot calories to fight fascism.
I love it.
I'm gonna places I just yell at people now because I'm out here yelling all the time. So I go home and I'm like, "Hi, how are you doing?" And
everyone's bring the value.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. There's no Nazi. There's no fascists in here.
Yeah.
So thank you so much. You try to stay warm.
Dripping down my jacket, and I have ice. I have ice all over my jacket from the condensation from my mask. Look at all this. That's all from.
Oh my God! Yes, our dear. Oh, introduce yourself, Will.
Hey, I'm Will. I'm a cameraman. I'm giving John a little relief. People have been very concerned about beloved cameraman John Farina. I want to assure everybody he's doing great. He's gone after being out on the front lines for at least 2 weeks. He's going home for a little R&R over the weekend, but rest assured he's doing well, and he will be back next week.
Yes. He was just mentioning that he has his gas mask up, and it's causing, of course, condensation to form, and it's dripping down and immediately freezing along his face. Or along his jacket, I apologize.
We both got frosty mustaches, too.
Oh, my God, yeah, and my hat is just falling straight off. I have people left and combined. We might have came out here too long. This was not a fruitful venture. Do you know, are there still people down there? When we came in? What's that? You haven't you see? Oh, okay, then we won't wander all around. Thanks. Okay. Well, usually there's a group of people down in the corner here waving flags. I think it was Veterans for Peace. They were out there, were waving flags because there's a kind of an overlook of the parking lot from a small park that's over at the end of this road that kind of goes along and loops around in front of the Whipple Federal Building. And so we just wanted to go see if they were still out there. Looks like they smartly left for the evening, or maybe more likely they probably came here as part of the crowd. So we're going to go back into the crowd and talk to some people. Just want to find Mercado. Have you seen? Not sure. Yeah, we just had. Let's.
Are you guys aware that you are on federal property violating the Constitution? I don't think that's going to turn out well for you.
Excuse me, do you mind talking to us with Status Coup? Hi. So you have a flag here. Do you mind telling us about it?
Yeah, this is my grandfather's flag from his funeral service at Fort Snelling. It's Lieutenant Colonel James Schleppe. He came from an immigrant family. He had dual citizenship. He lived in St. Paul his entire life. I've lived in St. Paul in the Twin Cities area my entire life. He used the Swiss passport when he was in the Army. He did recon for the U.S. Army. During the Cold War, he would sneak into East Germany
doing recon stuff. He didn't tell me about it. I know some Nazis got turned in. Some Nazis were found and they were turned in. So these guys are not going to be able to hide. We're going to find them. They're going to be turned in.
I've seen you out here for days. What brings you out here? You bring this flag out here, and I've seen you walk up to them and kind of present it, show it to them as kind of a symbol of like what, I guess like you explain what.
Well, I've talked to my family about it because I mean this is an important thing for our family. It resembles a lot for military families. My grandfather did not serve in combat. I mean, you could kind of say he served in the Cold War. He might have been like the only person. He didn't serve in combat, but I do have family that served in combat, that died in combat. So it's a little bit of a reminder to them that American soldiers, they fought for our Constitution. They died for our Constitution. Some of us did not get our soldiers back. Some of us, all we got back was a flag. It's also for my grandpa because he took me to my first anti-ICE demonstration back when I was in middle school, because we come from an immigrant family. And immigration is a civil matter. It should be handled in a civil manner. I don't think anybody can say that these ICE officers are handling anything in a civil manner right now.
What kind of, I guess like it is something I've been asking everybody. It is cold out here, and you're out here. We have frost. There's literally frost on the glass of this thing, and it is inspiring to see people. It's 8:30. It's getting late, and people are still out here. You've been coming out here. Everything. Is it inspiring at least to see this many people in your community coming out?
Right. I mean, it's empowering right now. This state, I've lived here my entire life, and this state is turning into something I don't even recognize anymore. And I'm very angry. And there's a lot of people who think that we don't deserve to be angry. So this is, I have jobs. I don't get paid to be here, and I do have jobs. But, between my life of working jobs and raising my children, I'm going to come out here and I'm going to remind them that our soldiers did not die for this, and our soldiers did not serve our country for this. And if they don't like it, then they shouldn't be at Fort Snelling.
Thank you so much. Stay safe, stay warm. Let's go, the fire's back. We're going to be wrapping up soon, but I did want to bring you back over to, looks like the fire has started yet again. Excuse me, guys. Y'all got it started again.
I mean, the thought is that they're not coming out here and helping us. So every time we have a fire, they can waste their fucking time and come out here and be cold for a second and see what's going on. Because I think a lot of them stand with ICE. Like, I hope there's some of them that don't. But if Insurrection Act is passed or whatever the hell National Guard's on standby for, then I don't know what the fuck they're going to do. Because they've been out here more today than any other day I've been out here. And they're doing nothing. They're doing everything they can, which is nothing. Yeah.
Thanks again. Thank you. I'm just going to just get a little bit of the fire, and then I'm going to talk. Okay, looks like we might have some of the federal officers massing again. There's some officers. Yep, they're. If you see past the tow away, no parking sign. There's some officers, federal officers, getting kitted up. It looks like. Not quite sure what's going to happen. We have officers coming out. People were pouring water in front of the roadway. One might assume that what they're doing that for is so that some ice forms. There's a very large semblance of them gathering, a couple of dozen officers in riot gear.
You guys are fucking criminals!
You fucking gun-carrying pieces of shit! You're fucking cowards! You're fucking cowards! You're fucking cowards!
You all deserve to fucking burn!
There's been a considerable change in their order over the last couple days that I've been down here. They're actually starting to line up like toy soldiers, at least not exactly in the military would find acceptable, but at least a little bit better than the usual kind of like mob assembly that they had before. Once again, as you watch this live shot from the Bishop Henry Whipple Federal Building, it's -9 with the wind chill.
Fucking Nazis! Why is that? Why the fuck is that?
This is Status Coup. Zach Roberts reporting. You can support our work for just $5 a month. StatusCoup.com/join. Support our work.
You do not fucking care about the law!
I bet you're fucking cold! Really fucking cold! You fucking degenerates! You fucking degenerates! I bet you're gonna...
Another person sprinkling water across the road.
Fuck you! Fuck you, you stupid fucks! Stop impeding our First Amendment rights! Get the fuck out of here! I bet you can't wait to kill us tomorrow, you fucking idiots! We're out here ready to die for our fucking country, expressing our First Amendment rights. That's all we're doing. You want to kill us? You want to fucking kill us for expressing our First Amendment rights? You fucking shitbags! Fuck you! You're not worth
the batteries for fucking megaphone. You stupid fuck. Fuck you. Get a fucking job.
Are you cold, you asshole? Arschlocher! Arschlocher! Arschlocher!
It's there's a have to remind everyone that earlier today a federal judge ordered that an injunction that they could no longer attack with chemical irritants or flashbangs peaceful protesters who are not otherwise hindering enforcement by ICE. What excuse that they will give, I'm not quite sure. If pouring water on the side or on the road or standing a little bit into the road is worth that, it's a question for other people.
Yeah, it was. Fuck you. You're a fucking loser. You're a fucking plebe. Fucking loser. Oh, you're the biggest fucking Nazi right there. Yeah. You're like, I'm gonna grab him for expressing his First Amendment rights. Oh shit. Don't worry, I got my ID on me. I bet you won't fucking feed me. You're the one right there that tells people not to feed people, aren't you? Yeah, I saw you shake your head. You fucking shitbag. Yeah, you're born tall. Oh, I bet your fucking grinder account's on fucking fire. Yeah. Fuck you. Look at you. We got free fucking snacks over here, you dumb fuck. Wait, there's 3 more of you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Hey, bust the ball. Fuck you. Fuck you.
It's like someone was released from the detention center that's inside of the federal building. Released with just a very light sweatshirt and pants.
You know how this works?
you mind? Oh. It's like I hope he's trying to go get warm. I think we're gonna let him at this moment try to get warm. Hey, I don't.
I always look out for Cam, man. I know he's somewhere.
Yeah.
Go home.
If you want to.
If you were wondering,
Yeah.
like, we're providing detainee resources, so we're working with lawyers and other organizations, and we get word that they're coming out, and so we escort them and provide them, like, food, warm car, clothes, phone to use because they're taking most of their phones.
Yeah.
And releasing them in, like, pepper sprayed T-shirts, and they got taken from St. Cloud, like 30 miles an hour away, and don't have a ride home. So that's what the orange vest people are doing.
That's right.
Sorry if we're being like, don't get them, but some of them just need resources right away, and then we're providing them pro bono attorney information too.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Is there a way that people can support that?
You know, it's just a few of us that have been here all week that are just kind of figuring it out and on the fly doing it. But once we kind of have stuff more established, we can put up a GoFundMe and other stuff. Everyone's been awesome with the donations and stuff. We're just trying to maybe get a more permanent setup. An RV, that would be cool. That would be ideal.
Status Coup. You can search me up. Once you guys get that set up, please shoot me info and we'll talk about it, okay?
Flashlight clip.
Oh, yes. Oh, that's you. Oh, my God. Yeah, stay safe. We actually spoke to them earlier. They were detained and dragged into the federal building for holding a collapsible small flashlight. And I theoretically pointing it in the direction of the officer's delicate eyes. And so she was hauled off, and they didn't even give her a ticket or anything like that for an imagined thing. But we spoke to her early in the week. You can check our previous live streams for that. But yeah, let's keep an eye out on the officers. Hopefully they go back inside the building once they get a little too cold, because I'm starting to lose feeling in my fingertips.
You're going to hear a slight voice change for me as I now have my gas mask on. In case they do things, I do. In case you see me on my on the feed, I do have a bump cap on, just so you know. Since I guess now that I am very famous for that, as multiple people have come up and said they've looked them up.
Gotta send it to my mom.
Our cameraman is sending the live stream right before police or federal officers come across with flashbangs and pepper spray. He's sending the live feed to his mother, which is a brave act, in my opinion. I specifically have told my mother, do not watch any of my coverage. Yet, unfortunately, it seems to have gotten to her anyway. Right now, if you can hear me through my gas mask, it's a reminder. Go to StatusCoup.com/join and support our work. Just $5 a month. And we are on the...
Sheriffs are back.
Sheriffs are back. I wonder if they're very angry about there being a small fire. What's that?
Oh, I was just curious what.
Status Coup.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Never heard of him.
We're on YouTube. The sheriffs are back once again. Is this the most important thing you could be doing? Is that a weapon that's supposed to be used in close combat?
The fire started here. This is an unlawful assembly, and everybody will be moved out of here. Capiche? Anything but protect us.
You can find another one, a better one.
Go kick the other one.
Are you planning on using that in close combat? That's supposed to be used for.
This is now an unlawful assembly.
Would you please answer my question about the weapon?
He's not going to answer your question.
What is that? A fire? What's a Nazi?
What's up, guys?
Do you think that you brought out enough officers for this?
All right, let's go, guys. L. We got everybody?
Huh?
I think we got everybody.
Us county guys out.
Once again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 Hennepin County Sheriff officers coming out with munitions, with chemical irritants, with sprays. I think I saw pepper pellet guns as well, because for some reason 2 small fires is the most urgent thing that's happening in this city at this time. That's where we are. The officers, the federal officers are still standing. And once again, let's see if we can talk to the dog. Seems no comment from the K9 officer either. I don't know what else we can do. I guess we go back to waiting to see what these federal officers are going to do as they line up. Oh, there's a line of vehicles here. As you can see, with all tinted windows, which is always the, sure sign of a transparent federal agency that's doing good work.
Again, it's unlawful.
Yeah. So I'm not quite sure if you caught it when the sheriff came in, but they said if they light up the fires up again, they're going to declare a unlawful assembly here at the Whipple Federal building.
Does the unlawful assemblies mean they're going to send the gas again? Or?
I'm not quite sure what that means
Okay.
for the federal
I've
Yeah.
I have never done a spicy protest before. I always go to the nice ones.
I've been to a few. Usually that means they come in en masse and they start shooting things when they do declare, unless people like nicely leave. And I'm not quite sure. I don't think this crowd is just going to nicely leave.
No.
Yeah.
No, they got more pride than that.
Yeah.
Gotta make them work for it.
Yeah. So.
Dude, it's so cold my camera shutter won't function more than 1 or 2 clicks.
Yeah. Okay. So, if I don't get another chance before things get spicy here, I just want to.
My mom says she's proud of me.
Is she prepared for bail money? That's leading in.
That's why we need subscribers for Status Coup. My mom might be proud of me, but she might not have bail money, so we need more people to support.
Yeah, that's our good reminder, possibly our last reminder of the night. Go to statuscoup.com/join, just $5 a month, and you can support our work. And we're starting to have the federal officers move in. We have our gas masks on. Who's the fucking child you got?
Yeah, that shit cool, huh? You like taking kids and their families? You like that? Oh, you don't got a head nod for that, do you? Nod your heads that way.
Here, make your boyfriend circle up. Run the one, bitch. Run the one. Drop that fucking beer. Come on. You tough? You tough? Have your boyfriend circle up. Run the one, bitch. Come on. Come on. Come on. Yeah, come on, come on. Short little bitch.
This is humanity.
They looks like they grabbed somebody and are marching them back into the federal building.
Short ass bitches! Short ass faggot! Fuck you!
Oh my God, look how tiny they are.
Look at you!
No wonder they need 900 of them. They got 20. Hey, what's up, bitch? One for each arm. One. Drop your gear. Drop your gear. All of the ones that didn't want you. Where's your big motherfucker? How about you? Huh? You big badass? Come on. Come on. Come on. Stop.
this look like the right side of history?
We look like we're about to play a fucking harmonica.
Is this the America that you think that flag stands for?
I can't hear you, man.
Is this the America that you think that this flag stands for?
Yes. Well, no. I can't hear you, man. I'm sorry.
Okay, no. It's okay.
No, this America fucking sucks.
Do you think that this is the? Did you think that this is the America that flag stands for?
No, absolutely not. This country was built on immigrants. It's what makes us powerful.
Have you been here before? Coming out before?
I haven't. This is my first night out.
So this is your first night, and you're wrapped in a large American flag.
I am.
What inspired that?
It's authentic. This is my grandfather's service flag, and he passed away. He was in the Vietnam War, and he had a terrible time. He hated this fucking government, and I felt it was very fitting to represent him in this way.
Do you think that he would? What do you think he would feel about this?
Oh, he'd be ashamed. He'd be even more ashamed than he already was of the fucking government he was made to fight for. It's absolutely terrible.
Thank you so much. I won't keep your face away from. We both have to keep eyes on this. So yeah, exactly.
Untrustworthy lot behind us. Yes.
Your husband is looking for you by the stop. Look at you! Look at you, motherfucker! It's like every time one of you gets your fucking standing real big you with a fucking weapon. That shows us how little.
Mr. Journalist, not good for you guys. You need to calm down. Take deep breaths. It's gonna be okay. We've got medics. We've got medics. We've got our own medics. Get the enemy if you're not right where your enemy. You guys move back. Move back. Move back. Move back. Get back. Get back. Move back. Move back. No! Coward! 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 You fucking pieces of shit! You sold your humanity! You sold your humanity! Get back! Congratulations! No one wants you! No one wants you!
Federal Protective Service. The facility is closed and not open to the public. Stay out of the area of the driveway to allow vehicular traffic. Remain on the sidewalk or across the street. Anyone doing the press trespassing on federal property is subject to arrest. If you trespass on federal property with a weapon to include firearms, ammunition, knives, and any other dangerous item, you will be arrested.
You get hit with something, or is it just a...
I'm choking on a granola
Oh, okay.
This is not an emergency situation.
Yeah, sorry.
This is being a dumbass.
Nazi folks are 40 at 2, can't figure it out.
It's too good. It's a beautiful flag.
Okay. All right, let's just okay, it looks like they went back inside the federal officers. I'm beginning to lose feeling in my fingers, and I think based on the slowing dancing of my cameraman, he's also losing feeling in his toes. So we want to thank you for tuning in, and remember that you can support our work at statuscoup.com/join. And we want to thank the Midas Touch Network for supporting and spreading our word, and we want to thank all of you for keeping us supported here at the Whipple Federal Building on yet another cold night. We'll see you tomorrow. We'll have a time for you soon, but it's going to be a long day tomorrow and even colder than it was tonight. So thanks again to everyone tuning in. Stay safe out there. Just try to stay warm. What's that? Oh, okay.
Long 15 minutes for a bunch of stuff. Southern Fox,